Yahweh, woman like Yahweh Shai for leading us to another wonderful Sabbath day, man. All praise to the Most High. Going into the beginning of the Sabbath, man. All right, I want to give a shout out, the mighty shalom to the elect elders that's been pushing the truth for decades and decades, motivating me to be a soldier for the Lord and not to be faint-hearted in this truth, man, and to constantly endure. All right, I want to give another mighty shalom to the Battle Axes captains. All right, Captain Jerubbaal, Captain Yahri, Captain Benaniyah, shalom to the Battle Axes captains. All right, I want to give a mighty shalom to all the soldiers in Israel, man. All the mighty soldiers in Israel, bringing out great classes, doing their part to exalt the ministry, taking care of their households, they're fasting, they're praying, they're studying, all right, and enduring this truth, man. So shalom to all the diligent soldiers out there, man. I also want to give a mighty shalom to all the sisters out here in Israel, man. All of our beautiful princesses out here in Israel, no matter what camp, no matter what congregation, we all have the same agenda, and that's to seal the elect, man. That's to seal the elect. All right. All you sisters out here that's trying to constantly reach the bar of becoming that Proverbs 31 woman, man. All right. There's always improvement that's needed. All right. And that goes for the men and the women. All right. Just want to say shalom to everybody, man. All right. So I normally do Wednesday night classes. All right, me and Soldier Razatok switch just for this week. All right, so next week it'll be back to normal schedule. I'll be doing Wednesday night classes, and he'll be back. Him and Soldier Donovan will be back doing Friday nights or going into the Sabbath class. All right. Tonight's class, Shalom, Sister Danielle, Yashara, Shalom. All right. Tonight's class is going into Sedition of Men. All right. I just got a few precepts. All right. I just want to kind of make sure brothers are woke and brothers and sisters are woke and paying attention to what's going on in the world, man. And I don't want brothers and sisters to be deceived by the media either, man. It's a lot of witchcraft and sorcery going on in the media, and everybody's waking up to that. Not just Israelites, but it's also white folks of America that's waking up to the wickedness of their own government. All right, even these Edomites are understanding that this place is all a facade, man. All right, it's all a facade. A lot of things you see on social media are fake as hell, and they can look very real, man. But people are starting to unravel these things. People don't trust their governments. All right, so we're gonna just have an open conversation. We can touch on different topics also. Okay, answer a few questions. If y'all have a few questions, we can answer a few questions. All right. But yeah, we're gonna touch on that, man. Everybody needs to be paying attention. We are truly at the end of the world, man. We are truly at the end of the world. Salakia. All right. So we're gonna kick this off with Matthew chapter 16, man. We're gonna kick this off with Matthew chapter 16, and I'm gonna start at verse 2. All right, Matthew chapter 16 and verse 2. So this is going out to all the Israelites that are woke out here. All right, and this is also going out to all these Christians out here that think that they know what's going on, man. All right, shalom, soldier Azariah. Shalom. All right, Matthew chapter 16, and we're going to start at verse 1. It says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting, desired him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. Because we already know a so-called Negro always want to see a sign. All right, we're always like, well, prove it, you know, and like scripture say, Israel required a sign, man. You have to always show a Negro, man. All right, until they believe it. I'm gonna tell you how hard-headed Negroes are. You can show them a sign and they still won't believe, man. They still kick against the rocks, man. All right, let's keep reading. Verse 2, it says, and answered and said unto them, when it is evening, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, man. So you know how we look at the sky. You know, we got expert fishers out there. You know, you might look at the sky. You can tell if it's gonna be a stormy day. All right, you kind of tell. Okay, if it's a lot of clouds, okay, it might rain, it might drizzle. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading verse 3. It says, and in the morning it would be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering, man. All right. Oh, ye hypocrites, man. So just like you can look up in the sky and you can see a storm coming, man. All right. Just like you can look up in the sky and see a storm coming, it's the same way you can look in these scriptures and tell what's about to occur on the earth, man. All right. So we have to keep these things in mind. This Bible is literally our guide, man. And it's amazing. We're living in times that our forefathers wish that they can see, man. All right. Our forefathers back in even in the Roman during the Roman captivity, man, was asking and just asking the Lord, okay, when is the kingdom gonna come? You know, when they was thinking and hoping the kingdom was gonna come right then, man. But I'll praise to the Most High, we're able to see the ushering in the new world. All right, we're seeing the fall and the collapse of this wicked empire. All right, and pretty soon we're gonna start, and we're already starting to see the beginning of the kingdom. We are the kingdom, man. As long as we keeping these commandments, man. All right, I'm gonna read verse 3 again. I got long-winded. All right, it says, and in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed, man. Hey, Azariah, hey, I go into the our chat. Go into our chat, Azariah, and tell the soldiers that classes is going on. So stop hitting the chat because it's stuff keep popping up on the screen. So if you could go in the group chat and do that for me, please. All right. I'm gonna read verse 4 again. It says, "A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign." Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, go into the group chat and tell the brothers to stop texting, man. Tell the bro, yeah, I'll praise the soldier Azariah. All right, yeah, because they going hard right now, and it's like a distraction. All right, but shalom to everybody that just joined in. All right, verse 4: A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there is no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. So Christ, like, I am that sign, man. All right, and our sign actually, and this is saying, let me read that again. It says, and there is no sign be given unto thee, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. What do you read about the prophet Jonas? All right, you read about it in the Bible, man. All right, these are prophecies. You have to go into the prophecies. These are the signs and the wonders. Christians will tell you that the Old Testament is done away with, the law is done away with. All right, but a lot of the Old Testament are prophecies that haven't happened yet or that are happening right now, man. All right, these are the signs here in this book, man. All right, and right now we really need to be watching. It's amazing. It's amazing looking around at the world and everything that's going on in this world, man. It is crazy. The prophecies are popping up right in our face, man. Just like you can look at the sky and tell that it's gonna rain, you can look in this Bible and then look at the world like, damn, all hell is breaking loose, all right? All hell is breaking loose as we speak, man. And things are only gonna get worse and worse. Yeah, you call a lot is popping off, a lot, man. Like I said, I don't even have a lot of precepts for this class, but through the Spirit, y'all already know how they go. I can have 5, a brother can have 5 precepts on the paper and the damn class still end up being an hour and a half long. All right, if not longer. All right, but through the Spirit, we're gonna see what the Lord guide us. All right, but let's get 2nd Ezra chapter 9, man. Just kind of jump straight into these prophecies, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, man. All right, it read, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time. All right, we have to measure the time, man. We have to observe the times that we're in. All right, it says, measure thou the time diligently, it's in itself. All right. So we have to be diligent in this thing. All right. We have to be paying attention to the news. Okay. I got caught slipping. I didn't want to jump ahead, but I didn't realize what was going on in Nepal, man. People kept saying, "Hey, man, you see what's happening in the Nepal? Hey, man, those Nepali are overthrowing their government. Literally, they damn burning down their damn parliaments, man. They're literally burning down their damn Capitol building. Like the young people in Nepal, they're fed up of the old corrupt Nepali leaders, man. And they literally rushed to the streets and started burning their own capitals down, man. And they just overthrew their government. Their leader stepped down, man. They burnt up the damn leader's house. They burnt his house up, man. So these are all signs in the earth. All right. Like I say, and y'all know how it go. Every time my class dogs just start doing weird stuff. Molly, dogs start being weird, man. Hey, get the dog and take him in there because he tripping. Yeah, just let him stand there for a minute. All right. In fact, we're going to hold it. Let's get Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. Y'all know this is one of my favorite precepts, man. All right, let's get Romans 13 and 11 real quick. All right. So we have to, even as Israelites, man, we coming into these feast days. I'm going to tell you, man, because these feast days, as time go on, these feast days are going to become harder and harder to keep, man. Because Esau and these nations are going to be on our neck, man. All right. Worse than it is now. All right. This is Romans chapter 13 verse 11. It reads, and that knowing the time, that it is high time to wake out of sleep, man. We have to know the times that we're in. That it's important to stay grounded in the scriptures and in the prophecies, man. All right. Not just keeping the commandments. Yeah, we keep the commandments, but we have to be grounded in the prophecies. We can't be ignorant in this world. We can't be like a baby in the woods, not knowing what's coming because we keeping the feast day, but we're not looking at the prophecies. All right. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. We at the end of this thing, literally, y'all. And things are unfolding faster than what you may think. All right. So we have to stay on our toes, man. I kind of want to keep reading it. Let me read verse 12. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. Okay. So, we in this truth, we might be still dealing with things. Hey, it's time to start. We have to be improving daily. Everybody, it's lottie-dottie, everybody has something to improve on, man. All right. Especially going into the memorial, blowing the trumpets. We're going back into another sifting season, man. All right. The memorial of blowing the trumpets, especially going to the Day of Atonement. Don't wait till the Day of Atonement to start fasting. And cleaning up your life, man. All right. Somebody that's diligent will already have their mind set on it, man. Y'all need to be fasting at least once a week, all the way until the Day of Atonement, man. All right. And just kind of putting away the leaven, man. All the leaven that you done heaped up since Passover, man. All right. And then what's after the Day of Atonement? We have the Feast of Tabernacles, man. And it be demons, man. Captain Jerubbaal was just talking about that, man. It be all kind of spirits lingering, man, during these feast days, man. All right, and the Lord allow these spirits to come in just to test us and just to prove us, man. So we want to have the armor of light on, man. All right, we want to have the armor of light in these last days. I'm gonna tell y'all, even at y'all jobs. All right, your job's gonna start casting you off, man. Hell, I know, man. I'm pretty sure some of my bosses have seen some of my videos already. I'm almost sure of that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So these people are waiting for the government to give them the green light to blacklist you and to get rid of you, man. All right. So y'all don't be ignorant. All right, when that time comes, you all surprised, you standing there with your mouth wide open. Just know that these things are coming, man. All right, let's go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 9. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 9, all right? All right, it's the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9. I'm going to start at verse 2. It says, then I'm going to start back at verse 1. It says, he answered me. Then it said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told you before, man. All right, it says, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. And the Lord has, a lot of people, especially in Christianity, we always think when the Lord visits the world, that's when Christ comes back. No, the Lord is visiting the world right now. He already have his angels out here moving things, all right? He have his angels out here causing these uproars, causing these earthquakes, causing this crazy weather, man. Y'all know some amazing, one of the amazing things I seen? Y'all remember not too long ago, the Lord, I forgot, it's a town somewhere in Ohio, somewhere. I don't know, it might have been in Texas, I don't know. But the Lord flooded this town, man. And it was nothing but Edomites, man. And they did a time lapse of how the water came in, man. And it was above, you know, it was a mounted camera that could see the whole town. And man, I watched that time lapse video, and man, that water came out of nowhere, man. The Lord literally has his angels on the earth doing his work. The Lord is visiting the earth right now. I mean, that water came out of nowhere, man, for like no reason. It just came out of the river and just rushed up on the land and then receded, man. That was in Texas, all right. But the Lord is starting to put judgment on these other nations, man. Hey, man, we're damn near at the peak and at the pinnacle of our spiritual warfare, man. So y'all, all this stuff that's happening right now, man, we're gonna touch on a few things, man. All right, we're gonna touch on Chicago, we're gonna touch on DC. I started to get my laptop so I can pull up videos. I say I'm gonna just we just gonna dialogue. All right. If y'all have precepts in the chat, y'all can throw y'all precepts up in the chat. All right, we're gonna touch on Charlie Kirk, man. You know, the Edomite, man. All right, all these things that's just happening, man. All right, the things that I'm discovering and finding out, man. All right, let's get Matthew real quick. Let's get Matthew 24. And kind of jump around like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and read Matthew 24 real quick, and then we'll go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 9. All right. Yeah, Matthew 24, and let's start at, we're going to start at verse 4. Matthew 24 and verse number 4. All right. And it reads, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. And that's why I started out with Romans 13, 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. Hey, y'all have to stay woke out here, man. Yeah, you got friends on, but you have to stay woke, man. Shalom, Abram. Shalom, brother Abram. All right. That no man deceive you. All right. You can also precept that with Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8, man. With philosophies and vain deceits, man. You got these Edomites telling you everything is okay. Just go back to work. All right. Just keep enjoying yourself in this wicked society. Okay. Go home and watch the Cowboys. All right. Who's gonna be the new draft pick this year? That spirit, man. That spirit. And I'm gonna tell you, man, sports is cool, but I'm gonna tell you, sports is madness and folly. Sports is folly. All right. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of this NBA and the NFL, it's all scripted, man. Man, once I learned that this stuff was scripted, I stopped watching. So I was a big Cowboys fan, man. But when I learned it was scripted, man, I started watching it. And it's just, man, watching football and basketball, y'all all the time, yeah, such is the best. And they are good players, man, but they have a script. Those players have a script, man. It's literally players. Y'all can go find it, man. There's literally players that tell you that they have a script. They're gonna have a torn ACL and they're gonna be out for a season. They have a script, man. It's all fake. Y'all need, man. I mean, sports is entertainment, man. But there's so many brothers be so caught up in that, man. All the stats and all this, man, it's fake, man. It's fake, man. All right. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with watching it, but just don't get too caught up in it, man. It's not real. Right? But let me keep going on that little rant. All right. Verse 5, it says, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and Salakia, I am Christ, and shall deceive many," man. And look how many look at how many Israelite videos we can find with damn Yaju and all these different people claiming to be Christ. I'm gonna tell you, every other Sabbath, if not every Sabbath, the Battle Axes, we at the West End station in Dallas, at the West End train station in Dallas, man. Hey, we get a false Christ like every other weekend, man. Every other Shabbat, we get a false Christ. And in the spirit, you can see it coming because they don't come out with it at first. But then they start saying little things, and we already know what they going at. This brother finna claim to be Christ in a minute. All right. And I'm just saying, these are the signs, man. So, like, hold on one second, y'all. But these are the signs, all right, that Christ warned us about, man. All right, but let's keep going. Verse 6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet." But the end is not yet. So we're at the end, but it's not the end, man. But we damn near there, man. We only have seconds left, man. All right. We only have seconds left, man. And we have to keep enduring. All right. And the Lord said, don't be troubled about these wars or rumors of wars. I know y'all hear about Russia is gonna come bomb over here, and you're getting scared, and you hear about Jacob's trouble, and your damn knees start knocking together. You start biting your damn fingernails, like, what am I gonna do? You know? Yeah, the Lord said, don't be troubled by these things, all right? All right, let's see what your call got in here. He said, Luke 21:9, it says, "But when ye hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is by and by," man. That's right. That's the precept to what I just read in Matthew 24. All right, and 6. All right. In fact, let me write that down in my Bible real quick. I'm gonna write that down. Luke, since I'm right here, 21:9, man. And this is how y'all keep up with the prophecies. You have to precept your Bible, man. Y'all don't know what the hell is going on, man. Shalom, Vic. Shalom, all right, y'all know what the hell is going on, man. These wars and rumors of wars. You got Israel bombing the hell out of Palestine for the last 2 years. Talking about bombing them people to powder. All right, but it's ultimately the Lord. We could read these precepts in Joel, all right, in Zechariah. All right, these are all prophecies. So yeah, we don't feel bad about that, man. Y'all have to know what's going on, man. All right. Who else? You got China, you got Russia and Ukraine, China and Taiwan, you got North Korea, South Korea. All right. All these nations are rising up, man. You got Venezuela, man. You got Cuba. Everybody is literally getting their troops ready on the earth, man. Y'all talking about the draft picks in a damn Cowboys game, in the football game, which is fake. It's all fake and scripted. But y'all not paying attention to the stats on these wars and how the Lord has his angels stirring up the minds of these damn leaders of these other countries, man. Y'all have to pay attention to these things, man. All kind of stuff is going on all at once, man. The Lord is showing you a sign, man. Or y'all taking heed, man. All right. Like I say, this is really a time for us to be cleaning up, going to these feast days. Hey, we all got vices that we have to break that yoke, man. All right. I know brothers still dibbling and dabbling and stuff. Hey, it's time to come out of that. You know, just be strong and just picking brothers and sisters. If you fall in something, man, you just get back up and keep going, man. Don't feel bad. Well, you have remorse when you fall, but you get back up, man. All right. Don't let your sins weigh you down. All right. Especially in these last days, man. We at the end of this thing, man. We have to keep fighting and keep pushing to the end. All right. We don't need no more brothers to fall out of the truth, man. All right. We're trying to seal that elect, man. All right. Verse 7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places, man. Look at all these earthquakes and all these strange, weird places, man. All right. There was an earthquake a few years ago in damn Irving, Texas, man. Texas really don't get earthquakes like that. I hear some other brothers in camps over there on the East Coast getting earthquakes. They normally don't get earthquakes. Now we know Cali, we know the West Coast get them. All right. You got earthquakes in these other nations where they don't normally get earthquakes, and they be bad earthquakes, man. I remember like a year or so ago, Turkey got a bad earthquake, and it killed a lot of those people over there, man. All right. Y'all have to understand the Lord is visiting the earth right now. He's showing forth his wrath and his vengeance now. Just by through the weather and these natural disasters, man. You got it right here, Yellowstone Park. This was like a few months ago. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what's going on, but all the animals left, man. You saw all the animals left and fled out of Yellowstone Park, man. Like, what the hell is going on, man? All right, so y'all have to just pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. You got all this propaganda on damn TV. You got Edomites that got shot, but they really did get shot. It's Edomites breaking these videos down. The stuff y'all, oh man, somebody got shot, man. It's all a setup, man. And it ain't even real. It ain't even real, man. I started to get my laptop just so I can show y'all how fake it is, man. It's Edomites that's rising up against their own nation. Y'all see how these Edomites, I know y'all have seen it. These Edomites are already forming their own armies. These Edomites are like, forget the U.S. government. We finna fight against. It ain't black people. It's Edomites that's ready to fight Esau. It's Edomites that's rising up against America. Look what they did a few years ago, how they stormed the Capitol building, man. All right? And things have only progressed since then, man. We haven't seen them storm the Capitol, but we're seeing all other kind of things, man. These Edomites are getting ready to fight Edomites, man. All right? And these are all the signs we have to look at. All right? The Lord is warning us through the prophecies. All right? It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places, man. Like I say, but you got, what is that? The small, what is that then came back? Not the monkeypox. What is that? It's an old, one of them old damn diseases. Not monkeypox. It's a smallpox. I think smallpox then came back. All right. And I'm pretty sure the Lord have more deadly pestilences that's coming back on the earth, man. All right. So these are things we have to be prepared for. That's why it's important to keep the commandments. That's why the Lord say keep the commandments so we can be protected by these things, man. All right. We can't be sitting out doing all kind of folly and foolishness, and then when you get sick, you know, you wondering why, man, because you wasn't protected. You didn't have the armor on, man. So it's important to keep the armor on, man. This for everybody, man. Even me, myself, man. All right. Yeah, measles. Yeah, maybe it's the measles. Yeah, maybe the measles. Yeah, one of them old ass diseases, man. All right, but you got all these pestilences coming back on the earth. Hey, have y'all been seeing? I've been watching this. This is a video I think on Instagram or either on TikTok, but it's this black dude and he's standing by this creek. It's standing by a creek and it's full of dead fish, man. I'm talking about the creek is full of dead fish, man, and it's crazy, man. Yeah, smallpox. Yeah, I think it was smallpox. But it's like, man, they poisoning the damn water, man. These people are setting up some stuff to where ain't no food on the damn earth, man. They are literally trying to control the population, man. Literally, man. Man, they don't want y'all to eat, man. These grocery stores are gonna shut down, man. They don't even want you to be able to go to the woods and hunt and go to the rivers to damn fish, man. I'm talking about piles and piles of fish just in the water sideways, man. They poisoning the water, and it's ultimately the Most High that's doing these things, man. So y'all have to wake up and understand and realize, hey, we're in some troublous times right now, man. All right, it's a lot of tribulation going on right now, and it's only going to get worse. Let's go back to the scriptures. All right. Verse 8, it says, and these are the beginning of sorrows. This is only the beginning, y'all. It's going to get worse. It says, verse 9, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Like I say, I'm already hated at my damn job, man. I mean, I'm loved by a lot of people in my job, but I'm hated by a lot of people in my job. I'm talking about, man, they hate me. Most Negroes, they hate you anyways. But they hate you even more when they see you with fringes on, man. They hate you, man. All right? They hate you. And they will deliver you up, man. So these are things that we got. And I'm going to tell y'all, like the Lord say, don't be troubled. We just read that earlier in Matthew 24. The Lord said, don't be troubled by these things. Because I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of people, the Lord is going to cover them. All right? The Lord is going to hide a lot of us. He's going to hide us out, man. But some people will have to be martyrs. So we have to keep that in mind, man. And that's why we should be building up our spirit. And that's why we always say, hey, if y'all not willing to die for this truth, you're not in the truth for the right reasons, man. You really in the truth for vain if you're not literally ready to die. When the white folks come banging on your damn door, man, calling you a damn terrorist, they come banging on your damn door with your children and your wife. All right, they come banging. Or y'all gonna denounce the Lord? All right, and these are the things we have to prepare. We have to prepare our mind for. So, and we're gonna get deeper into this thing. I'm just trying to build up to the premise of everything. Okay, but let's keep reading though. Let's keep reading. It says, and ye should be hated of all nations for my name's sake. It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. So that's going into these seditions of people betraying one another, people hating one another. You can get that in Matthew chapter 10, man. All right, your own brother, your own sister turning you in, man. Your own mother turning you in, man. Your daddy, your cousin, like your best cousin, turning you in. Your homeboys that's in the world that left you. Oh, they're gonna be the first ones to be trying to find you to get the bounty to get that damn bounty money, man. What do you call it? All right, it's the same thing that Judas did to Christ for 30 shekels of damn silver, man. Those days are coming back on the earth, and we have to prepare our minds for these things. All right. It says, verse 11, it says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. I'm going to say it's a lot of people going to get pulled out of this truth and go back into Christianity, man, because it just feel better, and they're going to be reading the scriptures and twisting it, and oh, well, and a lot of times it's just out of damn fear. Well, I'm just go back to white Jesus because, I don't have to die. I'm going to tell you, man, the Lord going to jack you up anyways. A lot of y'all people that get scared and you cleave to damn Esau and you cleave to damn Satan, man, the Lord still is going to get up with you, man. All right. That's not even going to save you. So you might as well just tough it out. All right. Verse 12, it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. It says, because iniquity shall abound, man. Iniquity, sins in the world. You got the alphabet gang. That's okay. All right. You got damn pedophilia coming back on the earth and becoming lawful. Pedophilia is slowly becoming lawful. All these wicked things, man. I'm gonna tell you. work story. But even at my job, because I want to do things right and be right, you know, I want to not be evil as hell like y'all. You know, I'm not supposed to do that, man. They look at you like you evil, man. The world is already looking at you like you the wicked one for doing right, man. And things are only going to get worse, man. All right. Whether you call put wisdom or Psalm chapter 2 and verse 17, it says, let us see if the word be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. That's a great precept, man. Because they're gonna prove you to see if you're really in this truth. All right. They're gonna prove you, and a lot of people gonna tap out. You're gonna tap out like on a damn wrestling match, man. All right. And that's why we should be fasting more. All right. We should be praying for more faith in these days, man. And we should be praying for endurance, man. This is now time. Hey, y'all been eating kind of slow. Hey, man, you need to start stocking that food up, man. Not physical food, but spiritual food. I got a precept for that coming up shortly, man. All right. But let's keep reading, all right? Verse 13, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right, we have to endure this thing to the end. It ain't the end yet, y'all. So don't fall out. All right, verse 14, it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for witnesses unto all nations, man. And then shall the end come. So like I say, the reason why all hell is breaking loose on this earth, okay, these tumults, you got President Trump going to war against his own damn country. We're gonna touch on that. All right, we're gonna lightly talk about that. Like I say, y'all brothers and sisters got precepts. Y'all can put the precepts in there. All right. It says, I'm gonna read 14 again. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So, like I say, we got camps all over the world. You got to think about it. Christianity been all over the world. That false gospel of white Jesus and salvation for all nations, it's been reached all over the earth. Christianity has been in all over the earth, man. All over the earth, man. Every nation has mingled themselves with Christianity, man. All nations. So why the end ain't come? All hell didn't start breaking loose, y'all, until we start keeping these commandments. That's when all hell started breaking loose, and that's when the Lord started fighting for us, man. So when you seeing all this stuff happening to these people in these other nations, and you got these other nations' economies breaking down as well as America's economy breaking down, man, that's the Lord fighting for you, man. The Lord said, let my people go, and they don't want to let us go, man. They steady got their damn feet on our neck and just shooting us down in the damn streets, man. All right? And they're treating us like we ain't nothing, man, but we are the salt of the earth. You know what's weird? Hey, y'all know how like the college drum majors or even the high school drum majors, they be marching, right? They be marching, and then they be doing the little dances. They be doing all the little stuff. Man, why over there in the Philippines, and y'all probably seen this, like we're literally the salt of the earth, man. People just do whatever we do, they copy it and still look at us like we ain't nothing, man. I'm tired of that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm tired of seeing these other nations acting like us. But in the Philippines, they got these youngsters, man. I'm talking about they hitting that mother, man. They got their staff like drum major, like a black Negro drum major. It's 3 of them up front, all right, and they damn doing the dances and doing all the things drum majors do, man. All right, and it's sickening, man. It's just not that I don't mind them copying after us, but it's just it's just the whole looking down on us at the same damn time. That's the crazy part. I got work stories, but I'm not gonna go. I might, because I only got like 3 precepts left. Like, unless y'all brothers and sisters put precepts, and I'm pretty sure more are gonna come in my mind. All right, but I got work stories, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick work story. All right. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. So, at my job, I'm very innovative, all right? I designed this Apple Watch charging station, okay? Out of scraps that was like in the back of the warehouse. I made this Apple Watch charging station, man, to where you can charge like maybe like 18 watches all at one time, for testing watches and update watches. I'm a repair tech. That's what I do. So I designed this thing a few years ago. Me and another coworker, me and my Issachar coworker, me and her. And then I kept making them better and better to where I have a nice set. All right. They look cool. It's like I literally created a machine. Okay, anyways, it's this Edomite came. He was a temp. So Edomite came, and one of my the damn lead guy, which is a Nepali guy, he was like, hey, he told the Edomite, I need you to charge watches. I mean, we got like 100 Apple watches. So the Edomite was like, okay, I'm supposed to do what he did, which is me. I'm supposed to do what he did. I'm gonna make what he made. The Edomite kept going over there looking to see how I made it, but he didn't totally get it. But he did an okay job of replicating what I made. The Nepali guy said, no, stop doing what he did. Stop doing what that nigga doing over there. He didn't say nigga, but this, it ain't just Esau the damn racist. Stop doing what he doing. I hate when people follow him. All right, there's a lot of y'all probably are like that. It's y'all, you a target just because you a light. All right. But anyways, the Edomite said, forget that. I'm gonna keep making it because you want me to do these watches. I'm gonna do what he did. So the dude ended up getting fired. The Edomite ended up getting fired because the Nepali guy, which is the lead, because he kept doing what I was doing. So they got him out of. He's a temp, so they got him out of there. But this is the ironic thing, okay? I'm just get back to it, then I'm gonna get to the scriptures. This is the ironic thing. So the charging station that the Edomite made that was off of my design, he take it and take it to the back where all the rest of his people are, and they're back there just using it. And they just back there just using it, man. And it's just like a slap in the damn face, man. They say you ain't nothing, and they steal everything that you do. I'm tired of that. That's one of my things that, man, that's a curse that's upon us. The Lord said we'll be riding the spot. What's that? Isaiah 42:22? Or something like that. The nations are always robbing and spoiling us, man. All right. But I'm just saying, man, that's just, we are the salt of the earth, and we have to keep enduring. Brother Ezra put 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there should be seditions among men. And I was going to get that precept next, but I'm going to go ahead and read. There should be seditions among men and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. And that's I was about to bring that precept out. I was going to bring that precept out because, like I say, look at Paul. All right, look at Venezuela. Look at these nations in damn Europe, man. Look at America, man. Look at America and how the people are rising up, man. All right, people are rising up against the government, man. I was about to bring that precept out. In fact, we're gonna come back to it. We're gonna finish reading Matthew and then we'll go back to it. Sister Danielle said, I hear you. That's my job too. I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of y'all jobs, they can't make it without a Negro, man. A lot of these corporations, there's a Negro in the background getting stuff done. Let me tell you how they did my mother at this hospital. They made her the vice president of the damn hospital, man. All right, vice president. After she fixed all their problems, but just temporarily. She was a temporary vice president for about 3 or 4 years. She fixed all their problems, and then once she fixed their problems, they got rid of her. Okay, we don't need you to be the VP no more. When they just should have made her the permanent VP, man. She fit the position, man. From the beginning of this country, they've always, even in the Congress, from the very beginning, they had Negroes, man. All right. Yahri put Deuteronomy 28:44. He should lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He should be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. That's right, man. That's just the curse, man. And I know y'all tired of these curses. So all I'm saying, man, let's go ahead and seal this elect. All right, y'all brothers and sisters, quit falling out the damn truth, man. Quit falling out the truth. All right. Let me give Vic precept. All right, it's something good to look forward to. All right, Second Ezra 2:28. He says, "The heathen shall envy thee, but they should." It said, "But they should be able to do nothing against thee," said the Lord. And the heathen do envy us, man. Just like Sister Danielle just said at her job, they be doing little stuff towards you. It's because they envy you, man. They try so hard to get me to go the hell out in my job. They try so hard to make me just go full nigga mode, man, so they can get me out the door, and it don't ever work, man. All praise to the Most High and the wisdom that He's giving me. I didn't get like that till I got in the truth, man. I can only take so much before I snap on their ass, man. Straight up. I've been at this job now for 7 years, and them straight trying to persecute me, and I'm seeing them get fired, supervisors get fired, I've been seeing big people get fired. I mean, I literally seen that, like what Vic put in there. It says, "But they shall be able to do nothing against thee, no matter, man, as long as you keep in the commandments." So my point is, bringing out this lesson and these seditions that's coming up in the earth. Hey, man, we supposed to get persecuted, because these things ultimately is going to lead up to persecuting the Israelites, man. All right. Let's get all right. Let's go back to Second Ezra, man. Let's go back to Second Ezra chapter 9, man. All right, 9 and let's start at verse 3. It says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world," man. All these uproars, man. And the Lord is making the government, He got especially in America, the Lord is stirring up the minds of not just black people, but He's stirring up the minds of these Edomites, man. That dude, that Charlie Kirk thing, that's all a stage. That's all a front too. It's all a stage. It's all a front, man. All that stuff was set up to stir up these damn Edomites, man. They're trying to enforce martial law, or they're trying to induce martial law, man. They're trying to make it to where people are in an uproar. You got Donald Trump say, "Well, since I can't," and I heard this one brother, "since I can't whip these other nations, but let me go to war against my own country." I'm talking about if that's not sick, man. Let me go to war against my own. I'm gonna literally go to war with my own nation. If that's not sedition, man. The damn president rising up against his own damn country, man. I'm talking about sending the military to DC, man. He cut government funding to the police. He said, "We don't need the police anymore. We don't need the police. All we need is military now." That's his mind state. Y'all gotta look into the spirit of these things, man. He's not worried about having police. No, we ain't no more police. We straight army now in every city, man. Martial law, man. Man, martial law is right around the corner. Then with the whole Chicago thing, I'm gonna tell you, man, y'all Negroes, man, and they finally came to Chicago. But you got people I see on social media. Yeah, we got YNs. We got YNs. Man, Negroes are so proud, man. Esau, and you can't beat Esau with guns, man. That is the gift that the Lord gave Esau, the sword, man. The physical sword, man. We can't beat Esau with guns, man. We got damn people, yeah, man. We got YNs in Chicago. We ain't like DC. We ain't like that, man. Niggas always, man, why Negroes always think they city is better than a damn other city, man? It's all bad, man. It don't matter where in the hell you go, whether you in LA, all right, or whether you in Houston, or whether you in Dallas, man. Hey, it's a badass hood in every city, man. But why these Negroes think that they finna beat the U.S. military? That's the mind of a damn ignorant ass Negro. Man, these YNs got switches. Man, that switch ain't shit, man. Excuse my language, man. A switch ain't nothing, man. You shooting an inaccurate ass switch. These Edomites got drones, man. The Edomites will blow your ass sky high, man. Oh, Shalom, Cap. You got Captain Jerubbaal, man. Battle Axes Arkansas. Shalom, man. All right. Negroes talking about they got switches and I'm in Chicago. Man, Donald Trump, man, that's just what Trump want to hear. He gonna come down there, and I'm gonna tell y'all. And since he been down there, I'm seeing the Chicago people. You hear the jets flying over, and they making videos on how they down there now. And every time they hear a jet fly by, they doing this and they doing that. Yeah, man, this is the military, man. Man, y'all Negroes, sit y'all ass down, man. Sit y'all ass down, man. All right. Anyways, like I said, these seditions, this martial law, they're inducing these things, man. They're inducing these things. And pretty soon, the U.S. military is gonna be in a city near you soon, man. All right. So we have to prepare ourselves for what's going on, man. It's more than just keeping the commandments. We have to be in tune into these prophecies, man. And we have to prepare our minds, man, and prepare our spirits for what's coming. All right. Don't be a baby in the woods, man. Lord say, don't be ignorant of nothing. What's that? Sirach chapter 5 and verse 15, man. Don't be ignorant of anything great or small, man. All right. Let's keep reading, man. Let's keep reading. 2nd Ezra chapter 9. And let's start at verse 4, all right? You got uproars of the people. You got these earthquakes everywhere, pestilences, all right? All right, you seen these other nations uproars. You seeing Nepal burning they down. The youth is burning down their capital. All right, these are all signs. It says, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake as those things from the days that were before thee, man, going into the prophecies. All right, it says, even from the beginning, man. It says, you know what? Let's get a precept. Let's get a precept on these seditions, and let's get an example on how these things work and how these seditions start. All right, these things are planned, man. The people that sometimes the people get pissed off, but sometimes it's higher officials that started. Let's get Mark chapter 15, man. Let's get Mark chapter 15 and verse 7. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at the Pharisees, man. All right. Mark chapter 15. And we're gonna start at like verse 7. All right. Let's start at verse 6. It says, now at that feast he released unto them one prisoner, whomsoever they desired. And there was one named Barabbas, which lay bound with them, that had made insurrection with him, who had committed murder in the insurrection. All right. So this dude Barabbas out here killing. Okay. Verse 8, it says, and the multitude crying aloud began to desire him to do as he had done to them. So most of the Israelites in the people of the city, they were like, kill Barabbas. He's a murderer. He deserves death, man. Barabbas deserves death. He's a murderer. But let's see what happened. All right. It says, but Pilate answered them, saying, will ye that I release unto you the king of the Jews? For he knew that the chief priest had delivered him for envy. So, like, you hear a lot of Christians saying, yeah, Israel delivered up their king. No, it was ultimately the chief priest that was causing seditions, man. They envied Christ, man. All right. Verse 11 says, but the chief priest moved the people. This is the point right here. Verse 11, it says, but the chief priest moved the people that he should rather release Barabbas unto them. So you got the chief priest, you got these leaders that people look up to. Hey, we need to go after him because they making up stuff against Christ to turn the crowd against Christ, man. And that's how a lot of these seditions start, man. Even when the Black Lives Matter thing was going on, I remember in Dallas, Battle Axes was down there. But I was seeing videos how you have officials, they were literally coming, they were putting stacks of bricks on the corner. Like they had stacks of bricks on the corner so people could grab them. I'm talking about neatly stacked. And people can grab them, you could throw them at the cop cars. So we have government and high officials setting these things up to cause people to go into these uproars, man. It's all an agenda. It's all an agenda. The whole Trump going to DC and Chicago, it's all an agenda. He wants the Negroes, I'm a U.S. come here, I'm gonna do this, do that. Yeah, they want you to do that. All right. Like I say, the whole Charlie Kirk thing, that was all plot and plan and scheduled out to have these Edomites in a damn uproar. There was the Edomite campus, Edomite killing the damn Edomite, but it was to put the Edomites in an uproar. So that is not just toward the Israelites. Now we are the main target, man. All right, but the higher powers want total control over the people, and they're inducing it by causing these uproars, which by their laws and craftiness and wickedness and their wicked devices, all right, they can enforce martial law, man. It's as simple as that. All right, so pay attention to what's going on, man. Pay attention to what's going on, man. All right, these things are all planned. The Charlie Kirk thing wasn't just some random Edomite. Oh, I don't like what he said. No, that's good, man. That's government stuff. That's government stuff to incite the people. All right, let's go back to 2nd Ezra. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter. I want to go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. We're gonna come back to 2nd Ezra chapter 9. All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. All right. We're gonna pull that precept that I can pull earlier, man. We're gonna pull a precept that who was that pull that precept? That was pull that precept. That was that was Ezra to pull that precept. All right, but 2nd Ezra chapter 15, and we're gonna start at verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein," man. So the Lord is warning us right now. He's letting you know, hey, things about to pop off. All right, like we read in Revelations, what's that, chapter 12? All right, hey, this is, man, Christ being ushered back into the earth, and the Israelites are coming back and the Israelites coming back into power is like a woman in travail. That woman is pregnant and that baby is growing because the kingdom is coming back together, man. Like a woman in travail, man. And pretty soon this thing gonna blow. And we gotta be ready. All right, those labor pains they're gonna get worse and worse. All right, worse and worse, man. Brother Keenan be getting on it. There's no worse, it's just worse. All right. Anyways, verse 15 it says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and the sword in their hands. For there should be seditions among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power," man. And we're seeing that right now all over the world. People are rebelling and revolting against their governments. Even here within America, the citizens are revolting. You got Edomites revolting against America, all right, because they see the wickedness of their own people, man. All right. You even have the president and the leader of America revolting against his own damn nation, which is crazy. If that's not a clear sign, all right, if that's not a clear sign, like you read in Matthew chapter 16, you can tell the sky is red, the clouds are lowering, and you say it's gonna rain, all right? Hell, all hell is about to break loose, man. It's about the thunderstorm, man. In fact, the rain has already started to fall, man. All right, that is crazy to go to war. And I'm gonna tell you how broken America is, because in order to move the troops, you have to go through Congress. Trump is like, forget Congress. I'm finna do what I want to do. He's the only president that's really ever just done it, of my knowledge, man. I don't go through no bills or no laws. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, man. And that's off. All right, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that's just crazy. Even this thing, I know y'all heard about Trump running for a third time in office, man. What president has ever ran a third time, man? Their max limit is twice. And I have man, if Trump get in his office one more time, man, I know that, well, I already know it's the end, but I know that this is the end of America. That is the end, man. I'm talking about just breaking he's becoming a dictator now. All right. That's a dictatorship, man. All right. But let's go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. And let's read 16 one more time. It says, "For there should be seditions among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power," man. It says a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to. And that's part of that martial law thing, man. You know, all hell breaking loose. You might be somewhere where there's not food there. Hey, well, let me go to this city, man. They got a damn roadblock, man. They got you kind of fenced in that thing, man. All right, they might have one place quarantine off. All right, these are the days that we're coming to. That's why the Lord is trying, I mean, not the Lord, well, ultimately it's the Most High, but that's why the president is trying to establish the military in every city, man. In every city. Okay? Verse 18, it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the horses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man, when all hell breaking loose, all right? Verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right. And for great tribulation. So these things, Jacob's trouble is right here. It's damn near here. Okay. Because they coming after us next. You got you got ICE going after the northern kingdom like crazy. I'm talking about literally just rounding up people, man. It's people that was born here and they done disappeared, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. And that's the northern kingdom. But you know what? After the northern kingdom, they came straight after the southern kingdom. Now ICE is gathering Haitians, so-called Haitians that's here. They pulling up to them, man. I don't know if y'all seen this, but I was watching Instagram, TikTok, one of them, or Facebook. But ICE came. It's a bunch of black people because. Hell, I can't tell a Haitian from an American Negro or Jamaican. I can't. We damn near look the same, man. A lot of we might got certain characteristics and certain I'm gonna say like how you move and your swagger and how you talk is the only way that you can tell our differences. But man, we look alike, man. So these Edomites pull up to a group full of black people. They all outside chilling. It's like a lot of black folks. Women and men. Edomites just start grabbing women. Just grabbing them. They ain't asking for no ID or nothing, man. Now they after the southern kingdom. Hell, you look like a Haitian. I look like a Haitian. They can just grab you and just take you off, man. Hey, man, these things are real and these things are happening, man. So it's time for brothers and sisters to wake the hell up, man. And we got to be careful out there. Make sure you on top of your stuff and you keep in the commandments, man. So you can be protected, man. So it ain't just the damn northern kingdom. Now they after the southern kingdom. They after we the main target. All right. Esau wants a little bit more time. He know his time is near. What you read in what is that? Revelation chapter 6, I believe. He know that his time is near, man. So he had to start putting all these things in place, okay, to stop the Israelites from rising, man. All right, but let's keep reading. Well, that's it on Second Ezra, man. Chapter 9. Let's go back to Second Ezra, chapter 15. We're gonna finish out Second Ezra, chapter 15. All right. Second Ezra, chapter 15, and let's read 16 again. I think we read this already. We're gonna read it again. It says, "For they should be seditions among men and invading one another. They should not regard their kings or princes, and of course of their actions shall stand in their power." Right? Yeah, we already read all that, man. So these are things that's happening, man. These are things that's definitely happening right now, man. All right. So right now, I want to encourage everybody to eat as much as you can eat, man. We have to stock up on that spiritual food, man. All right, yeah, there's a purge about to happen, just like your Kyle said. There's a purge about to happen. Because Trump, I'm going to tell you, Trump is looking at what that damn Netanyahu over there bombing the Palestinians. He's literally purging it. He's doing an ethnic cleansing over there. Really, he's literally purging those people out. Yeah, they are about to do that to the Israelites, man. That's why they put these damn movies out like that, man. To have us desensitized of these things, man. All right. Yeah, they're gonna literally not just a spiritual purge, it's a physical purge coming, man. Physical. All right. Hey, right now we need to be eating, man, as much as we can, man. All right, as much as we can, getting this getting this spiritual food, getting this spiritual drink, man. All right, let's get Amos chapter 8 and verse 11 real quick. Because after a while, the Lord is going to take away the understanding, man. He's going to say, we got to, after a while, they're going to ban Bibles. All right. We get caught with a Bible, man. We get slammed in jail or shit. They might even put us to death, man. All right. These are things that has happened in the past, man. But let's get Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. All right. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the day is coming, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. They shall wander from sea to sea. So I'm gonna tell y'all, we're out here, we're prophesying, we're telling our families, man, hey, keep the commandments. There's something coming, man. We're pleading with our people. They don't want to listen. They look at you crazy. They blacklist you. They put you on the back burner. All right. They laugh at you. Every time you walk into a room, your whole family just kind of get quiet. All right. Yeah, that's what they're doing now. But the Lord say this is what's going to happen. When all hell is breaking loose and none of their questions can be answered, they see that their government is trash and their government has been lying to them. The only way they're going to look to is this Bible. That's where they're going to look in the true understanding. They see that their Christian pastors don't have the answers. They're going to be looking for you. Brothers and sisters that's in the truth, they're going to be looking for you, man. In these days that's right around the corner. Let's read it. Verse 11 says, behold, the days coming, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, which there will be a famine of bread. There's going to be a famine of bread and water physically. All right. But more so, a famine of the word, man. It says, send a famine of the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water. All right. But of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it, man. Your family members, they're going to be looking for you in these days. Damn, he had told us this and that, this and that. Man, he told us to keep the commandments, and now we damn out here bad, man. All right. So they're going to be looking for you, but they're not going to be able to find you, man. They're not going to be able to find you because the Lord is going to be to hide us. The Lord is going to hide us, man. And let's say if your family members do get in hold or contact of one of y'all, you don't have time to you don't have time. All hell is going to be regular. They're going to be persecuting us. So we ain't going to have time to teach our family members. The Lord is going to seal our lips. We're not going to have time to teach our families how to keep the commandments, man. I ain't got time to teach you that. You should have been eating and drinking when the Lord told you to eat and drink, man. Even us in this truth, man, we need to be sucking up all this knowledge and wisdom and understanding for the days to come, man. All right. Let me see what Ezra put. He put 2 Ezra chapter 14, verse 16 says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man. Yeah. Like I say, greater evils, like I say, it's a lot of stuff coming in. Like the damn pedophilia is coming back in style. All right, like this is gonna be a thing soon. They're already reducing the laws and the penalties for getting caught being with a damn child, man. I'm just saying. All right. So yeah, man, we need to be soaking up this knowledge. Y'all brothers and sisters, stay woke, man. Stay woke and understand what's going on. These things are set up from ultimately the Most High, but your damn government setting these damn things up too, man. All right. Let's see. Really is at an all-time high. Yeah, that's right, Abram. All right. It says MAPS minus attached person syndrome. MAPS minus attached person syndrome. Come on, man. All right. Yeah, y'all messages were blocked, and I ain't gonna show them because I don't want to get flagged. All right. But yeah, let's get Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 1, man. I just want to give y'all brothers and sisters a wake up call, man. Y'all stay tuned in into the scriptures, man, and into what's going on and what's happening out here. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 1. It says, "Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that have no money, come ye. buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price, man. All right. You come buy without physical money. All right. And without price, man. All right. It says, wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, man? Like a lot of people are going to be focusing on physical food. You spending money on what's not bread. There's a lot of people, they got these storehouses. They have these underground bunkers and shelters. They stocking up food and water. All right. But the Lord said that that's not bread, man. The Lord said, why are you spending money on something that's not bread? All right. It says, and your labor for that which satisfieth not, hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your souls delight in itself in fatness, man. Okay? So, man, like I say, we're supposed to be heaping up this word, okay? I encourage brothers and sisters just to stay diligent, man. Damn, I didn't mean to show that. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Y'all brothers and sisters stay diligent, man. All right, keep these commandments. Purge yourself and cleanse yourself of all uncleanliness going into these feast days. Like I said, we're going into another sifting season, man. We're going into another sifting season. Hey, memorial blowing the trumpets, man. All right, hey, it's wartime, man. Hey, man, when you hear a trumpet, that's a sound of alarm, man. And right now, the Lord is blowing the trumpet, man. So we need to be putting on our clothes, our spiritual clothes, all right, and getting ready. And then right over there, right after that, Day of Atonement, man. All right, we should be atoning for our sins right now. Like I said, don't wait till the Day of Atonement. You should be fasting already, all right? And then Feast of Tabernacles, man. We'll go out into the wilderness, man. All right, so y'all brothers and sisters, prepare yourselves. Keep track of what's going on. Make sure you watching the news and you lining up the news with these prophecies, man. All right, that's the end of the class, man. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth all over the four corners of the earth. All right. We thank you, brothers, for this that's been donating and giving alms. All praise to the Most High. Those are mighty works. All right. If y'all do want to donate and give alms, you can hit us on the Cash App and the GoFundMe in the description below. Okay. At the end of every class, we always bring out a law. All right. And I'm gonna bring out the law Captain Jerubbaal have us bring out after camp. All right. Laws, statutes, and commandments. All right. Just basically things that our Lord directed us to do, man. Hey, man, we won't shoot, man. We'll pull a law from the end of the book, man. It won't be in the first 5 books, man. All right. Which it is in the spirit. All right. This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. It reads, blessed is he that readeth, man. Y'all brothers and sisters, keep reading, man. And stay in tune to the prophecies and what's going on, man. The things that were aforetime were written for our learning, man. Because they're going to come back on the earth, man. All right. It says, blessed is he that readeth and that hear the words of this prophecy. So you hear the words of these prophecies, okay? And it says, and keep the things that are written therein, man. And you keep these commandments, man. And you keep these commandments as written there in the book. So we're not just keeping the commandments, but we also staying tuned into the prophecies, man. All right. It says, for the time is at hand, man. Right now, it's high time to wake up, Israel. All right. So with that, y'all have a great Sabbath, man. Y'all have a great Sabbath. I'm looking forward to Sabbath class tomorrow, man, and going to camp, Lord willing, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom, y'all.